Leanne has been talking to people who witnessed the crash. So Leanne, what have they told you about what they saw and witnessed?
Well, we witnessed at least a dozen Good Samaritans getting out of their vehicles and rushing to this scene to try to help the folks that were inside. Multiple people that we talked to afterwards were incredibly shaken up. Some of them, I think, just in a bit of shock. It does appear that there were 3 vehicles involved in this. This is the big rig that we do believe was involved. You can see how much debris there is just underneath it. We are not going to show you the crash scene live. It's about 30 to 50 feet ahead of me right now. It just due to the sensitivity of this scene, we are not going to show that to you live. We do have some video of the immediate minutes after this wreck. I mentioned in the 5 o'clock hour, we were actually on our way to an interview heading south on 5 when we came across this, and again, just saw people jumping out of their vehicles, rushing to help the people involved in this wreck. We were told by one of the first responders here on scene, 2 of them did need to go to the hospital, and unfortunately 1 person has passed. As in the immediate aftermath of all of this, like you mentioned, we were talking to some of the folks that pulled over to help. One of them happened to be traveling northbound, was an off-duty firefighter. He said that he saw one of the trucks on fire, pulled over, jumped out of his vehicle. He told us what he saw.
I was coming northbound on I-5, and I saw plume of smoke, so I saw the vehicle ignite pretty much, and I saw people trying to use extinguishers, so I pulled over and came over to see if anybody was in the vehicle. There was 1 occupant, and then I just took the extinguishers and kept the fire in check till the engine got here, and then assisted the fire crew with cutting the patient out. We tried to pull her out through the window, doors jammed shut, nobody had tools or anything, so when they got here with their tools, I just took it from them and helped them out while they got the hose and everything stretched.
So back out here live, you can see that a tow truck has just arrived here. It appears that they're getting ready to tow this big rig out of the area. Like I mentioned, just ahead of me, facing the other direction, is the wreck. We can see the 2 badly damaged vehicles just ahead of us there. CHP out here working on their investigation, and we're going to stay out here and keep gathering information, trying to figure out exactly what happened. We did hear from a couple of witnesses that it does appear that one of the vehicles was traveling northbound and actually cut over into the southbound lanes, but we're going to work to figure out exactly what's going on, working on official word from officials. Again, lots sort of happening in real time right now, so we're going to go ahead and send it back to you.
Yeah, it just looks like just a horrific accident there. Leanne, thank you.